Hello guys, I hope you're all doing good. Back to you with part 5 of Splinter Cell Convocation story, and I hope you enjoy the video.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
So Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Gotcha! You're pushing your own!
Coffee's gotten better.
Let's see. Armed guards posted throughout the building versus an espresso machine. What wins?
Telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robertson seemed keen on those.
Robertson isn't qualified to interpret the data, even if he is collecting all of it. I'm thinking those were statistical noise.
I think you're being too quick to dismiss the results.
I think I've been working here 18-hour days for the last month and a half, and I'm not gonna wish cast results because I want to wrap up and go home.
Whatever. You're leaving half our results on the table.
We're meeting our deadline. Deal with it.
Come on, people, you said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you?
You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that? You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize is that we work for Galliard too.
You can't. I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
After cleaning phase, double check the outer part of the box.
Go, go, go! I knew you'd show up, Fisher! I've got something for you! Show yourself! You'll pay for our friends, asshole! Oh God, somebody help! Help! Ah!
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss. The owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
I gotta do everything myself? Crying out loud. Jesus! Ready or not, asshole, here I come! You wanna quit this time! Don't come down on me, asshole! You goddamn! Show me what you got! You don't know who you're playing with! Oh, I get it! Okay, asshole, game on!
That was interesting.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, so are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam, time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Outside is clean. Nothing on the scene but empty streets and empty cars. About 2 hours ago. Damn! Contact! Shoot to kill! You hear me? Done! Give it up, asshole! I know you're here. Stop!
Unit 3, you'll do the follow-up on the phone.
Get him, man! Get him! Go! Hey, come on! Now, move it! Archers over there! Don't fly with me, asshole! Come on out! Shit! Give me a break! No way I'm going in there! Holy shit!
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mines should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Give it up, asshole! You're done! Move it! Go! Go! Dead now, bitch!
We're at 20%.
Let's go! 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 Go!
40% done.
Watch your cover! You'll die like the rest of them! Back up and watch your zones! Let's do this! Watch it! He's got a grenade! You wanna mess with me?
'Just hit 60%.
I knew you'd show up, Fisher! Shit! You wanna play games now?
80%, almost home.
Come on, show me what you got! Nobody wants to chicken. Let's go get the son of a... Over there! You think I'm gonna fall for that? Oh, fuck! Drop your weapon and surrender now! It's gotta be him! Thanks for giving...
All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box. First floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's ass. Everything electronic inside would be dry. Outside, so knock yourself out.
Thanks, Vic. Rookie mistake. Damn it.
Stop hiding like those geeks in my face!
You messed with the wrong guy, shithead!
I lost it. Give me some backup now. Run with the nerd, you know, Fisher? Is it because of the gas leak in the monument?
Follow me!
Take this! I'm reloading! Watch your ammo!
Gun spry! Reloading! Locate the hostile and take him out! Move it! Fucker! No contacts yet, I'm continuing my sweep.
Huh?
We got a hostile in the area, track him down.
Ah! Fuck! You see that?
Holy
He's
shit!
gotta be over there somewhere! You'll die like the rest of them! You wanna mess with me? Okay, asshole! Let's play!
We'll see you.
You think you can stay there forever? I don't think so! Big man, hit the switch! Ooh, I'm scared!
Let's move! The contact is still close by. Continue the search. Great.
Area's quiet. Still no sign of the target.
That's bad.
Cover that position! I think he's over there! Area is a no-go. I'm holding position. Fucker's history.
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the President got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grim's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grim had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grim did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was given. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grim took it to the President, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.